friends, this is Thaddeus from Going Nerdy, and today I have got some amazing news, some groundbreaking news. I am here to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, that Dad Bod Boba is coming to Star Wars Galaxy Heroes. But as I've been thinking about this, guys, I have been debating on whether or not when we get Dad Bod Boba, because he's going to be coming one way or another, what will he look like? When will they get him? And will we be getting him as a galactic legend and as a legendary character? And the more I think about it, the more I firmly believe that this man, the Dad Bod Boba from Mandalorian, is going to be coming as a legendary character first. And then the ultimate Boba Fett, the ultimate Mandalorian, will come shortly thereafter when we get like Book of Boba Fett season 2 or whatever. I don't know if they say it's a mini series, but you know, Disney's going to make as much money as they possibly can with it. Here's the thing, guys. I absolutely think he's coming as a legendary character first, and I think he's going to be coming in the next couple of months, and that's what we're going to be talking about in this video. Now, first and foremost, let's actually talk about why I think Dad Bod Boba is on his... Oh, wait, hold on. Wrong image. Dad Bod Boba, first and foremost, needs to be coming to this game because of the Star Wars Funko Pops. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I have one right here. This is the first in a series of Funko Pops that connect to the Bounty Hunters series. Now, on the screen, you see Bosk. I just showed you Boba. Here we've got IG-88. Then we've got Forlom. And don't get me started on how we need Forlom in this game. But then, you know, Boba, he looks pretty freaking dope. I'm very excited about this. But you're like, Thaddeus, no, Funko is not SWGOH, right? It doesn't make any sense. But I've got this concept called vertical alignment. And one of the things that I absolutely know that we know that Disney does, that Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes does, is they do kind of time their releases with characters around the same time as other major events, other major things. And one of the things that is going on right now in Star Wars comics is the War of the Bounty Hunters. This essentially is going to connect to the Book of Boba Fett, right? The War of the Bounty Hunters, this is the list of the books. It's a storyline or a story arc that follows Boba Fett after he leaves Bespin to deliver Han Solo to Jabba and kind of the adventures that goes through while he's doing those things. Now, this is supposedly going to end October 27th, right? Last installment, October 27th, which then leads up to the Book of Boba Fett, right? In early December-ish. I don't think we have an official date, but we do know that it's December 2021. Disney and Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes and all of this stuff, they run essentially this mega conglomerate corporation who says, hey, do this and promote this at this time, at this place, in this way. And right now, everything is pointing to freaking bounty hunters, to Boba Fett. I look over here at the road ahead that happened just a couple of days ago, and we know that bounty hunters are on the way, right? We had this whole thing about the Executor coming in and how Piet doesn't like bounty hunters.
I hate these hats.
Yes, sir.
And which bounty hunters did he show? They showed Bosk, IG-88, Forlom, Zuckuss. They showed all the traditional Star Wars bounty hunters from that episode, from The Empire Strikes Back. So to me, it makes 100% sense that all of this is pointing towards the idea of someone coming in. Now, when we look over at The Mandalorian, we look at the characters in the game, we have a lot of these characters from both Season 1 and Season 2 in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. And one of the things that I want to show you real quick is right here. We have Moff Gideon. We've got Dark Trooper. We've got Mando 1, Mando 2. Now, better Mando, the bounty hunter, right? Non-Beskar Mando. He's from season 1. Whatever. Same thing with the Armorer. The Armorer is most likely from season 1, but we've got Grief Karga, we've got Cara Dune, we've got Queel, we've got IG-11. And maybe you could argue that Ahsoka Tano is from season 2. They did make the change to her looks after season 2. I mean, that's arguable there. There still are a handful of other characters that we don't have. One, first and foremost, we don't have Fennec Shand. She is an absolute treasure that I think would be awesome. We don't have Dad Bod Boba. We don't have Koska Reeves. For those of you who don't remember who she was the Lady Mando who fought alongside Bo-Katan. We don't have Mithril, the guy who farts out of his neck, the blue guy. He's not here on my shelf, but he's there. And we don't have Mayfield. We don't have all of those guys. We don't have Captain Carson Teva, but he wouldn't be a scoundrel. He'd be, New Republic, and he'll come up later on, I'm sure. But it just makes sense that Dad Bod Boba is coming. Now, the reason I say that, and the reason I think that something is coming, is I think very shortly we are going to be getting Fennec Shand as a marquee character, probably in the next month. Within the next month, maybe within August, maybe early September. And that way, September, October, November, by the time the books or the Bounty Hunter Wars conclude, and as we are ramping up to December and a legendary event, because typically in legendary events have happened in December's, just that would then allow her to be farmable so that we could prepare for Dad Bod Boba in December. Now, part of the reason why I think this is I've gone back and I've looked at some of the other years. Now, if you look at July 2017, Cozy Spoon, miss you wherever you are. She's not dead or anything, but she's just in a different company. This is, we got all these Ewoks, right? Cool freaking Ewoks. I love the Ewoks. Mad props to my murder bears. But what were the Ewoks prepping? The Ewoks prep C-3PO. Then, 2018, we got Knights of the Old Republic. These were the characters that were released in July of 2018. Awesome, which then prepared us for, who else? Jedi Knight Revan. Now, in 2019, it's kind of a little bit, we got the second part of the, the battle on Geonosis, which, gave us some great characters that we're all still trying to farm. In 2020, I couldn't find. So, I don't know. Here's a picture of a moose. I've got to say that what they do is they prepare us for December's by releasing stuff in July. Now, we also know that they prepared us for July or August for this Lord Vader event by releasing stuff in late March, early April, and that being the Bad Batch. They do this. Whatever is coming next is going to be dropping, or hints with whatever is coming next is going to be dropping in and around the next couple of weeks and within the next month and a half. Now, if Fennec Shand does come as a marquee character, which I'm thinking she might, I absolutely believe that this Boba Fett from Mando Season 2 will be coming. Now, I arguably really want a Galactic Legends Boba. Part of the reason why I want that is because I'm really tired of having a light side, dark side Force user as my Galactic Legend. I like the Galactic Legends as they are. I do enjoy playing them. As any of you guys who have been following me, you know that I'm working towards my Kenobi right now. I have I've got two of the characters. You know that I've got Supreme Leader Kylo and Luke, and I am 50 shards away from Kenobi, which very excited for, right? And I'm, Rey and Supreme Sith Eternal Emperor, who knows, maybe in a couple of years. But they're all Force users. Give me someone who is not a Force user. And I think one thing that I've been looking at this too, if you jump over to the journey guide, Look at this. Do you notice anything? Force user, Force user. There are very few people on this list, right, who are not Force users or, who don't give birth to Force users. Right now you have Padme. That's not Padme. That's Thrawn. You have Thrawn, you have Mando, and you have Padme, right? The others, R2, BB-8, those are droids, and so they kind of fit into their own category. You've got droids, and then you've got Force users, or really, that's about it. That is about it. Now, does that mean that we're going to be getting something else? I honestly think so, because they want to branch this out, and if their focus right now, month of August, IG-88 login character, it makes sense that they're gearing towards something big. And if we are focusing on bounty hunters to get and prepare for the Executor, then it makes sense that something else is coming on top of this. Now, I think we're going to be getting Dad Bod Boba here in the next little bit. I think he's going to be coming as a legendary character, and I think he's going to be awesome. Just remember the fight scene where they take the prisoner, where they take Baby Yoda hostage in season 2. It's pretty dope, right? He decimates, right? Coupled with Fennec Shand, I think that is going to be an awesome duo. And I think there's going to be a lot of love for the bounty hunters. I think that's what we're going to be seeing. I think the end of the summer of 2021 and going into the fall of 2021 and the winter of the same year, we are going to see the season of love for the bounty hunters. I don't know if you want to call it a season of love or a season of violence. Either one kind of makes sense. But what do you guys think? Do you think I'm onto something? Am I just rambling? Is this a pipe dream? Or do you think the next legendary character we are going to get is Dad Bod Boba? Now, let me know in the comments below. Tell me what you guys think. Tell me what you guys hope. This has been Thaddeus from Going Nerdy. Like, subscribe, share, and as always, my friends, smile and stay nerdy.